Hey, what's up everybody? We're back. Quick tutorial. Let's keep going with some of the speed development here. Today, let's talk about intentions, strategies, and the aspect of timing and sequencing, okay? So, when we think about speed development, the cues and the drills, I would say most of them, I mean, if you put them all in one kind of bucket, this would be like 75% of them, or some derivative of it, would be punching the ground, pushing the ground, hammer the ground, whip from the hip, right? Negative foot speed. Okay, those would be the type of cues that a lot of the coaches are using to develop speed. Maybe get out in front while you punch the ground. Okay, they're missing a lot of different aspects to these drills and these cues. But let's take a side note. Let's say baseball right now. Let's say I'm a batting coach. Okay, so I can't just keep telling athletes, come on, swing faster, swing harder. Let's go, just whip the bat through. Okay, here we go. Like, I got to give them sometimes a sequence to it, like, hey, you're not shifting, right? You're pulling your hands through faster, you're pulling your hips through, your shoulders, your head's turning too quick, or, hey, I think you're really driving off and opening up that front foot. Do you feel the inside edge of your foot ever? Do you, like, I'm being more specific with my intentions on the swing. I'm giving them some very specific strategies to enhance their swing, right? Generate the power from your hip, pretend you're doing this, or feel this type of motion, bah, you know? But now we go back to sprinting. A lot of the times it's just punch the ground. Okay, so if I punch, when do I punch the ground? Here, it's not, oh, not till I hit the ground. So once I hit the ground, then I punch it. You don't think there's any kind of delay with that? So I'm not gonna be spending more time on the ground. Or maybe if I punch the ground, now my left out to dry, you're gonna teach me how to cycle my leg back through, or you're just gonna tell me to keep punching, then this, and then this, and then this. All right, then we're very robotic. Or the whip from the hip. Where do I whip? I'm not a cowboy. I don't whip things for a living. So teach me how to whip my leg from a hip. I'm not really even sure what that means, right? Like, just, you want me to just keep running down, whipping from the hip? Like, what am I using? How am I doing this? Am I gonna whip and get off it? Like, give me more, right? That's why those cues really don't work, to be honest with you, in some of those drills. But we also need to be more specific with our intentions and our strategies on some of the speed development. Like, what muscles are actually getting you, boom, out of your stance, and how are you gonna get into the next step in the cycle, the next switch, okay? Something to think about.